Feel like I feel like in the when you're in like a ride queue and like the video comes on and it's like the flight of passage, just like flight of passage or dinosaur or something like that. It's like, the scientist is casually working. It's like, oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry, I was in a rush. Thanks for coming to our presentation. Yeah, my name is Dr. Soap, and I'm here today to take you on a fabulous journey throughout space and time in the Pokemon world. I hope you like it. Remember, while you're in the vehicle, please make sure to keep your arms, feet, and legs in there at all times because it gets really bumpy out there. And make sure that you hang on to your kids. It's important. Testing. I can see you. Mr. Jonathan. Oh boy, howdy. I did not get the time to testy test all these things. So here we are. All right, here we go. So yeah, sorry I'm late. We had a very late bedtime tonight. Normally we start the bedtime process at like 6:30, 7 maybe. And we did not start it until 7:30. So we had a very late bedtime. So we're here. We're ready to rock and lock. There's only 5 of us. People do not want to see me not play fusions, but here we are, playing something else entirely. A hardcore Nuzlocke for all the biscuits and bananas. I wish I could make this like the whole screen over here, but I can't, so it is what it is. Not without some extreme altering that I'm quite frankly not willing to do. But what's going on, everybody? We're here. We're going to be playing a Genlocke. We're going to be starting it at least, just because I need a little bit of a... I have to get back on the grind for Infinite Fusion runs for me to play for the normal videos. So knowing I need to do like another like 4 or 5 runs, I needed to change it up just a bit for the streams. I've always wanted to do a Genlocke. I've attempted it many times. It always falls apart, and I never get to go through it. So if you don't know what a Genlocke is, you can see a rules set in the description down below. But normal hardcore Nuzlocke rules. So Pokemon fans considered dead. Level caps next leader days. No active items can be used in battle, and we play the games on set mode. But in addition to all of that, Michael, hello there. But in addition to those normal rules, any surviving championship team members move on to the next game, either as an egg or as, like a level 5 Pokemon, with various buffs for the number of games that it is a champion of. So it's not about just getting your team developing that bond with your Pokemon on that game. You might be developing that bond with those Pokemon across 4, 5, 6, 10 games. So it makes it even more important when you want to keep them alive and prospering. That is a tiny Feraligatr. So yeah, so I did use the randomizer just for a couple things, so it made it so that way Pokemon that typically cannot evolve unless it's by trade can still evolve. So that's why there was a Feraligatr there, as opposed to, I think it's normally an Nidoran female in Fire Red. I can't remember. Or Poliwag, doesn't matter. But instead of that normal Pokemon, that's why Feraligatr was there. That, and I have the running shoe. I can like run indoors and things like that. It's just Fire Red. It's just Fire Red Leon. So we start with Fire Red, and then we'll be going to either Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then make our way all the way from Kanto to Paldea across 9 games at least, because there are 9 generations and 9 regions for us to explore and go to places with. Soap, your own Pokemon journey's about to begin. All right. Oh God, but I've been playing. There we go. It's gonna take me a second because I was. There we go. Okay. But why am I running with Y on a GBA? There is no Y button on a GBA. Yes, there is. There is a Y button on a GBA, you fool. You fool. Oh, God. What happened? Ever thought of using something different besides soap and rando? Well, I mean, soap is my name. I've been uncommon soap on the internet for almost 20 years, so no, I will not use something else. As far as rando goes, blue is always rando. Blue, because of the channel, is always rando. Silver is always Geo Jr. And then Barry is Dingus. Those are the three folks that you can name. Got a little bit of soda. So for as far as doing a poll for the starter, Leon, I've already thought long and hard about this. I think it's going to take me a while because I've been playing, obviously, Infinite Fusion, but I've also been playing Pokemon Z. So I'm playing anything but normal GBA games. So the controls, A and B being switched and stuff like that, is going to take me a little bit to remember the Nintendo controls. So bear with me as I futz this up endlessly. But yeah, for my starter, I've already decided. I'm gonna pick Squirtle, and I'm gonna tell you why. There he is. I'm gonna pick Squirtle for a couple reasons. Charmander is who I always pick. I used to call it Gary Dingus, so Blue used to be Dingus. But when you really think about it, Barry's the one who's the Dingus. So, you know. But Bulbasaur is easy mode. Charmander is always my go-to starter. So I'm gonna go with Squirtle. You know, I very rarely use Squirtle. It's definitely my least used starter in Gen 1. So I think that it would be if I could make this little bubble boy a channel icon, I think that'd be great. So we're gonna go for it. You know, good solid. The thing is, like, there are so many great water Pokemon. In Kanto especially. So, you know, I'm not going to be getting, you know, Vaporeon, Lapras, or Gyarados, assuming that Blastoise survives. So, we'll see how it goes. Boom. Ooh, my elbow. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, I also got to open up PK Hex so I can give myself candies and stuff. So y'all are gonna have to bear with me while I fuss with some of these, because I like to do these things like before I start playing, but I didn't get a chance, obviously. So here we go. So hold on. I'm not gonna name him TMNT. So I'm thinking about Leo. Leo's a good solid name. I am thinking about Leo. I'm also thinking about I like Blaster or Bubbles. Or just Blue, going with a color theme. Omar. Hey, no worries, Merrick. I was 15 minutes late to the stream, doggy dog. Franklin's good. Franklin, oh my God. And I'll go with Leo. I'll take this one then. Boom. Welcome to the squad, Leo. These controls are wrong. This isn't what the controls normally are. All right, hold on here. I gotta fix this. My controllers are all wrong. Settings. Controllers. There we go. B. Boom. Boom. It's still doing it. Like, this isn't right. Why is it doing this? Oh, you want to know why? Because I still have Joy to Key open. There we go. I had Joy to Key open from when I was playing Z earlier, and that doesn't have built-in controls. So this was overwriting the normal stuff. Okay, cool. We're good now. Boom. I do want to do a double fusion at some point, Justin. I haven't forgotten. That's been something I've wanted to do for a long time. You're the squirrel. I mean, you're Leon. That's close to Leo. But he's also, you know, the turtle. The turtle, which was not my favorite when I was a child, but as an oldest brother, I do understand Leo's plight. Oh god, that music. Just going fast forwarding like that. I'm sorry, everybody. Let me know if it's unfortunate for your ears. Because it's gonna make me nauseous. Oh, there you go. That's awesome, dude. Hey, you came from Parallel Town, right? All right, and we are gonna. All right, I just gotta mute this. The music being fast forwarded is not doing it for me, guys. Oh, that was like really hurting my ears. Whew. It was. My goodness me. All right. All right. So the Nuzlocke has begun. We are going to try to catch as few Pokemon as humanly possible because obviously we want to keep as many as we can. I was hoping for Rattata, not Pidgey here, but I will take it. So that's fine, I guess. Just because Rattata is so useful for the early game, and honestly, the little pizza rat can carry you. The little pizza rat carries. But you do need to have a bird, you know? And this will take Pidgey off the board for later on. Honestly, as much as I generally don't like Fearow, getting Fearow here is the best early bird because when you try to headbutt trees in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it you can get Apom, Heracross, or Spearow. So it gives you a much higher chance of getting Heracross. But anyways, that's besides the point. So you dex locking? Yes, Draconis. Yes, we're going to be dex locking. I'm just going to name it Burb. Burb. Welcome to the team, Burb. All right, now I got to get the candy code in there. Let's look this up really quick because I don't want to exit out to go into PK Hex. Actually, no, I won't. I won't do PK Hex. It takes too long. Fire, red, rare, candy, cheats. Super cheats. Good, reliable website. All right, here we go. And tool. Oh, Jeepers Crow. Cheats. All right. Candies. Candy's fire red. Skidaloo doo doo, skidaloo doo doo, skidaloo doo 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 doo, skidaloo doo doo, skidaloo doo doo, skidaloo doo 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 doo. There are no items. I hate when it does this. Like, no, there are items. Uh. Normally when I do fire red, I do food. But Leo was just sitting there waiting for us, you know? There we go. Still not working. You know what? This add line. There we go. There we go. Save. Fire red. Boom. Soap PC. That's what I'm talking about. Can we do some more catching? Justin, you got to be patient, my guy. I'm literally trying to get candies. You got to give me a minute, my dog. All right. What's going on, Dash? Welcome to the party. I'm not going to worry about Master Balls. I genuinely catch very few Pokemon when I do this. I'm just all frazzled right now. All right, cool. We're good. All right, we got plenty of balls. We got plenty of stuff. Ugh. Now I do need to have some kind of music in the background, though. This is I mean, I guess I could just try not to fast forward so much. Do. All right, here we go. Let's have to listen to the. I have to hear something, and I'm afraid of all right, Route 2. All right. Well, I mean, I'll catch Pizza Rat to get it off the board here. Okay, big guy. Ooh. Ooh. All right, here we go. We gotta go heal. Okay, 22. So as far as who we're looking to recruit early on, Nidoran male. I mean, Nidoran female is acceptable too, but Nidoking is OP as hell. I guess I'll take a Mankey. You know, Mankey can carry me through a lot of the game. But honestly, as long as I can get a water, fire, grass core, and honestly, I guess I don't even really need grass. But if I get a water, fire core, water, fire, ground, I think are like the most important Pokemon for most of the game. You know, Primeape is pretty solid. And then getting a strong Shadow Ball user, so whether that's Snorlax or Flareon for the late game. Honestly, Rattata, if Rattata has guts, then he'll still be a solid Shadow Ball user. Fair. I guess I don't really need a good fight. Well, Arcanine, because I purposely don't use Gyarados. I mean, I'm gonna name her Casey. It's Casey Jones just fights. So Arcanine, I like getting Arcanine for Intimidate. And then it's just nice to have, it can learn, it's nice to have Flamethrower. But yeah, there's no physical special split, so I try not to use Gyarados. So Arcanine has just got really solid stats. Psychic is good, but I also try not to be a cheap boy. So like, I try not to use like Snorlax because Snorlax is OP. I try not to use Alakazam because Alakazam's OP. But if I get them, then I get them, you know? I'm not going to turn them down. Well, the only thing is I'm worried about the stream getting effed up. But you know what? No, I'll put on some Glitch City. Her stuff. I like listening to her stuff while I'm playing Pokemon games. She does good remixes. The only thing is that my Uncommon Soap YouTube account is not premium, so we're gonna have the occasional ad. So I apologize for that. All right, good enough. All right. So let's do all these. Get everybody to level 8 or 9, and then we can get through Viridian Forest without feeling like we're being too cheap. And then we'll take care of Brock. It's also like, because I started so late, I'm like trying to catch up with it. Yeah, you're right. Any psychic type is good, but obviously Alakazam is the boost. You can make Hypno work, but it's also like I want Pokemon that I can use for a long time. So Pokemon I'm catching, I either want to get them off the encounter board. So like Pidgey and Rattata, they can do some work early game, but ultimately I don't want to keep on getting them, so I get them off the board, especially Rattata. Rattata is super useful in this game. Caterpie, okay. Or I want Pokemon that I can use effectively forever, so like Nidoking, you can use basically forever. Clefairy, you can use basically forever. Oh, what's the fly guy's name? Mr. Fly. TMNT Fly guy. What's his name? Baxter. Arcanine you can use forever, you know, stuff like that. I'm just going to stick Butterfree there because it's going to be Butterfree in like 15 seconds. So, not going to bother going all the way back again. I'm not worried about the gender. Plus, the genders will end up being randomized anyways, assuming that they continue to get through the games. Shame we didn't get the low percent Pikachu. I'm always excited to get the low percent Pikachu, but then it's like Raichu's not that great. Alolan Raichu gets a better moveset because of the psychic typing, so you get 2 good offensive typings, but but I'm with you. It's nice to get Dash. Like, you feel good when you find it. Same thing with so when I was playing Pokemon Z, there's a regional poison type Pikachu, and I was so happy I got it from my encounter. But it was a giant pain in the ass to keep that thing alive until it evolved into a Raichu. All right, let's get everybody to 14, because I'm not going to level up against Liam. So I'm going to try to get through this first chunk of the game as quickly as possible, because I want to make up for lost time here. So something else that's important for me for this week. On Thursday, Just a heads up to all y'all that are in here right now. My wife is working, and my mother-in-law is coming over to help with the baby. So I think that as soon as I can get off of work on Thursday, I'm going to come on and stream. So as opposed to starting at like 7:30, 8 o'clock my time, I'm going to hop on at like 4 or 5. And I'll play. You know, I'll take a couple of breaks so I can like do like bedtime and stuff with the baby. But my goal is to basically stream from like 4 to 10. So big boy stream on Thursday. So pop in for what you can. All right, here we go. Let's make sure I healed up because I genuinely don't remember. Oh, yeah. You get a rat, you get a bird, you get a bug, you get a monkey. There's Kanto. Oh, shoot, I forgot to change its set. Because, yeah, it's, you know, so it's nice that I'll be able to do that. All right. Hi, I'm Brock. I am Brock Hard Determination. And then... I always forget that Onyx is surprisingly fast. Yeah, I don't even need Monkey. And the real downside, honestly, is to getting Mankey here is Annihilate might be my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. So the fact, like, I'm not going to use Primeape for 8 games. Like, even if I wanted to, it's not going to survive. Oh, yeah. Definitely doing level Cast Babe. All right, so 21. Brock is 14 in Fire Red. If you were going to comment on me getting to 16 right there. Boy. This is the game that I generally know a lot about, except when Mac's in the room, because then Mac tells me about stuff that I don't remember where they are. But as far as like surviving the fights in this game, I'm very well acquainted with it. I might not know all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. Oh yeah, man. I mean, for like the sake of drama, I should let you know, play out the fights not on like ×4 speed. But for Brock, that I knew I was gonna Oko both his Pokemon, I'm not gonna build up the suspense for Brock. I knew what was gonna happen with Brock the Rock. The sprite's kind of purple in this game, yeah. True. Ugh. We got Bob, everybody. I normally need my Nidoking's Bob, but obviously we won't be doing that here. I think I'll go for Raph. Let's go. Welcome to the team, Raph. Although, no, you know what? He's purple. I'll do Donnie. Even though his attitude is more of a Raph, I gotta do Donnie. And same thing here. I'm just gonna throw Nidorino up on the screen because we're gonna force feed this buddy at least enough candies to become Nidorino. Name him Rat King. All right, let's. Oh, fudge. How dare you? All right. Ah, beans. I couldn't remember if I fought that guy. Well, it's all right, because Shorts are comfy and easy to wear. Did you just almost, my love? Did you just almost to my bird? Get out of here, dog. Did you just almost? But yeah, no, having Nidoking, getting that 500 power Pokemon, like, on the 3rd gym in a game where you don't have that kind of coverage is amazing. All right. Let's see if we get Zubat. Okay. Since I can't get Crobat, I'm not going to catch the Zubat. Hey, what's going on, Znab? So we're just not going to get a Mount Moon encounter. Because since I can't get Crobat, I'm not going to fuss with it. I mean, technically I can get Crobat. I gave myself the National Dex, but I'm not supposed to get Crobat, so it's not going to happen. Justin, if I'm going to grab a Clefairy at the game corner. It's the best thing I can get at the game corner for longevity. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I gave myself the National Dex. Just for, like, in the randomizer, it's just, I'm just used to clicking it. From doing, like, actual randomizers and stuff. No. Leon, I'm going to save. Oh, wow, okay. Dog? This Zubat. I'm saving Zubat for a different game when it can be useful. Because it's I can get Pidgey. I can almost assuredly get Dodrio on 16 if something happens to my Pidgey. So I don't need another flying Pokemon. Or I can get Fearow. So I'm not worried about that. Alright, let's get Donnie to level up. Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, you can still get Umbreon or Espeon, but yeah. Oh, no, gee, how did you get Umbreon or Espeon? Because there's no day and night. Because when you put it through the randomizer, you can get it as a Moonstone and Sunstones. Oh, hey, Clefairy. You don't have Wing Attack yet, so I'm fine. Alright.
I'm a rock nerd. Feel the wrath of my Grimer.
Ooh, excuse me.
Now, cough to my coughing.
Coffee!
You will feel the wrath of my Voltorb.
Ah, okay, cool. Alright, so there's nothing... I mean, I'll catch an Ekans over here, just so I don't have to deal with finding an Ekans later. What even is Leo's attack? Oh, God. Oh, I'm adamant? Really? Hey, Deather, thanks so much for popping in. Yeah, man. Oh, we're going to bring respecting the Doughboy. My adamant nature Leo. Yeah, not before Gen 4. There ain't no Aqua Tail here, Mabe. There's just shame and regret and an ice beam that's going to fizzle out before it touches something. God. Mega Punch and Mega Kick have such butt. They're not good moves. I mean, like, I'll teach it to him, but 80 power for 85% accuracy is shitty. It is a bad, bad move, Justin. Spearow, yes! All right, cool. We're going to grab Spearow here. Once again, I don't need Spearow, but what Spearow does is it gives us the ability to maybe get a Heracross later. Yeah, I don't know all the natures, but I know, like, Adamant, Jolly, Timid, like, the ones that, the, like, core offensive ones I know. Sure, why not? And I only know those core offensive ones between Nuzlocking and the very few attempts that I've made at trying to make, like, teams. I guess I could put Kari in here instead of Pidgeotto, just because I can get Fearow already. So we'll do that. So a couple things. We're going to stick Fearow in there, and we are going to stick Raticate in there, because I am going to level them up before we fight Rando here. So let's level these folks up. All right. I need a Meowth. Incredibly unlikely I'm going to capture a Meowth. I mean, if I find it, I'll probably get it just so I don't have to worry about it later on. But I'm probably not going to use it. Because Persian has great coverage, but it has stinky special attack. You can't learn Rock Tomb. You can, though. All right. All right, Rando, let's do it. Pidgeotto comes in. We're going to send in Splinter. There's the Hyper Fang. Should be able to basically decimate Rando's team. And then we get this. Gonna go for another Hyper Fang. And Papa Splinter does the thing. I mean, I don't love the accuracy on it, but it's very useful for this point in the game. Wow, that Abra. What is my attack? Because even that seems, the fact that I Oko the Abra seemed a little. I mean, neutral nature. It's just must have a good attack IV. Yeah, I did that much to the freaking Bulbasaur. All right, I'm asleep, so we'll swap into Kari. Ugh, you seeded me, you cheeky little punk. All right, later, buddy. Sorry, Rando. All right, now we can go deal with Bill. What do you go? Bug boys first, right? Yeah. Just pecking my way down Nugget Bridge. with this chicken. But yeah, my core team in no, I can't evolve Donnie until after Misty. If I have to pivot, I'm not throwing a Nidoking in there. Like if something goes wrong. You crazy, Mabe? But yeah, usually my team in Fire Red is, or Fire Red Leaf Green, like more Fire Red because I very rarely play Leaf Green, is your starter, which for me is normally Charizard, usually, or Venusaur. So in my like ideal, I'm trying to win as fast as possible. You got Venusaur, Nidoking, Dodrio, Flareon, Lapras, and then Snorlax. Like that's the core team I try to get if I'm just trying to like mainline the game as easy as humanly possible. What's going on, Dodger? But since we're doing a Genlocke, there, you know, I have to make some captures. Jolteon, I feel like electric Pokemon have a really big problem with having really bad move pools. So like obviously Thunderbolt is a great move, but what else can Jolteon do? You know, it can learn, like, it has like dig and quick attack and stuff like that. But its physical attack is so butt, like you're not going to get anything out of it. No, that's fair. But I mean, I would say that in Fire Red, in Gen 1, Jolteon is by far the least of the Eeveelutions. Vaporeon is like OP as hell, so Vaporeon is like great. Yeah, but Pit Missile's physical, and Jolteon's physical attack is ass. It gets Signal Beam when the split comes, and Signal Beam's a good move. It can learn Shadow Ball. All the Eevees can learn Shadow Ball. So once that becomes a special move, that's really good too. So like a Jolteon with like Signal Beam, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and like Volt Switch, like you could do something with. I do have potions, Justin. I just don't want to waste them. I know it takes like 2 seconds with the fast forward to run over there. Let's see if I can either get a Weedle off the board. All right, so we found a Weedle. Let's just chuck it in a ball. I gotta hit you? Dog, I don't want to do that. Is the special fix in Fire Red for Shadow Ball when not Flareon should be good? No, so Shadow Ball's physical in this game. So yeah, that makes Flareon like OP as hell. Flareon's so OP in this. You give him Dig, Shadow Ball. He still has a 90 for special attack. So you know, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Dig, and either Return or Secret Power. And you got a solid boy there. You got a solid boy. Exactly, Dash, yeah. Upping my chances of getting a Heracross or something useful. Just gonna name it Pokey. I know it doesn't go with the naming convention, but I already have Baxter, and I'm not gonna use Beedrill. I mean, Flareon's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, but it's just not a great Pokemon. Same with like Leafeon. I really love Leafeon, and that's another Pokemon that's just not that great. I mean, I'm the baby that loves Charizard. Oh shoot. I was not paying attention. Karai's on 22. I can't use her anymore. Ah! Okay. Well, whatever. I can switch Pidgeotto back in. I got too carried away on Nugget Bridge. I mean, Bulbasaur was always like my number 2. That's why I picked Squirtle. Squirtle is like my least used out of the starters. Like 100%. Oh, 25. I can get an Abra maybe. We get Abra or Oddish here. Which Oddish might come in handy. Abra, not so much. I mean, actually, Abra would be great. Probably won't catch it, though. I didn't grab that one Great Ball, though. Okay. I missed. All right, because Vileplume I might actually use. We'll see. Are you dex locking the whole line or just the one captured? So I'm going to do the whole line. The only exception is for split evolutions. So, you know, like Poliwrath versus Politoed or the Eevees. So, like those I'll make exceptions for. But by catching Oddish, or I guess technically then that means I could do either Bellossom or Vileplume. By that same logic. Oh, and Dash, to answer your question, 100% yes.
Excuse me, I'm wondering how you want to do this encounter.
But yeah, no, ideally, during the bug catching contest, I'd want Scyther for a Scissor. Because Scissor is OP as hell. Especially in Johto. And Sinnoh. So that'd be great. That'd be great to get those.
Well, there's a lot of things you don't know about me, Mabe. For example, did you know I'm your father?
Anyways. DMNT plants monster. Snakeweed? But pizza's what I name my rats normally. Pizza. I mean, she will have a pizza head. Still can't believe Leo's got such ass special attack. Breaking my heart over here. Maybe we get some use out of Skull Bash. So you want me to ask about... Justin, can you confirm for me that in the new Garfield film, Garfield is a fan of pizza as opposed to the traditional lasagna? Can you confirm that for me? I would never use Skull Bash, don't worry. Charged moose have no place in this home. Geodude. Oh. I'm asking Justin. He hasn't revealed it to me yet. Did they change Garfield's preferred Italian cuisine? Are you treating this like it's a spoiler? I just want to know if he likes fucking pizza. You know what I will say though is being a physical attacker means that it is a good secret power, which means I can already get rid of Mega Punch. He still loves lasagna. Okay, all right. He still loves lasagna, Mabe. I have gotten this confirmation for you. He is still a fan of the lasagna. But for your comment for much earlier, Justin, she's way too young for me to take to the actual movies. She very rarely will sit through like an episode of like a 20-minute show. Like sometimes she'll watch like Bear in the Big Blue House, or something like that. But very rarely is she watching something that's going to be like a whole thing. The only movie. Like, she's seen, like, Lilo and Stitch and, like, Beauty and the Beast and a handful of other movies, but that's, like, while, like, playing and stuff. Like, she can't just sit and watch that. She's, not even 2.5 yet. Why not see it with my wife? I don't know if that is something that we would want to do on our very few date nights out. We did see Fall Guy a couple weeks ago. Thought that was real funny. Really enjoyed Fall Guy. I'd like to see the new Mad Max movie, but I know my wife wouldn't. Fall Guy was really good. I really enjoyed that. Furiosa I'd like to see. I don't know if I will. I've never seen any of the new Planet of the Apes movies, but like, I feel like I want to, All right, we're going to take Karai out for a minute because she's over leveled, and we're going to stick Pidgey back in. Just waiting for Deadpool. Yeah, that'll be good. Whirlwind might be useful. You know what's a really good Planet of the Apes movie? The one with Marky Mark Wahlberg that came out in like the year 2000? Did you see that one? I saw that one at the movies. When I was a young boy, when I was a young boy, I saw that flick at the theater. It was something. It was something, everybody. Oh no, I accidentally leveled Splinter up. Whoa. I think this thing's some kind of transformer. All right, so what I will say about Splinter is he was about to level up anyways. So I'll excuse this terrible behavior of mine, but I also probably should put Oddish in here. I'll put Oddish in instead of Mankey. It's not going to do me any good here. Which means I can get Gloom in slot 4.
Clem.
I think that's some sort of robot with a disguise on it. You tell me this thing called Optimus Prime? You tell me this car's Optimus Prime? You tell me I gotta grow a mustache to play the Sully guy in the Nathan Drake movie? I thought it was called Sully, like the pilot. Ah, I did not mean to fight you, young man. Huh.
Hold on, you can avoid this person? I never knew.
Hey, what's going on? We're going to be naming all of our characters after Mark Wahlberg. Justin, you have some wild movie takes. I mean, Mario was good, but like, people hated Wish. Like, over the reception for Wish was like overwhelmingly negative, and you love it. And I heard Garfield's not that great either, but you loving it, man. Like, just go for it. Like what you like. Do you, my guy. I'm into it. I prefer not to hit myself in confusion, if at all possible. I prefer not to hit myself in confusion, if at all possible. All right. Hey, Justin's just out there believing him in whatever it is he needs to believe in, and I'm for it, you know? Oof. Don't love that. All right, we're good. Yeah, Star-Lord and Nick Fury as father and son. You mean Owen Grady, Raptor trainer? Oh man, no. In Parks and Recs, what's the fake FBI agent's name? Burt Macklin. It's all right, buddy. I don't blame you for spoiling it. I'll find a way to live. I should put Karai back in there. No, I don't need Karai. I've seen both those movies and I didn't know what his name was. I don't even love anybody else, do I? No, I gotta get Dig. That's what I gotta do. I gotta fight this guy in his drowsy. He's got a drowsy and a machap. No innocent bystanders allowed. Sacred power. Sacred power. Dog. All right, now we get to use Dig to the rat. I should teach you to Donnie, actually, now that I have Donnie. Because I can evolve him now. Hear about that fan? Wait, oh, which game, Dodger? A Garfield fan game? I don't, Pokemon Cosmo. I hadn't heard of that one. What, did they steal assets from another, because all of the, like, vanilla game assets are, just, like, online to take. So did they take, like, another artist's stuff? Yes, Dash, it's called Garfield and Friends. Oh, I shouldn't be drinking soda this late at night. I'm not going to be able to sleep, but I want to make sure the stream is lively. Clump. Or Garfield. Hey, whoa. I thought we were going for Ninja Turtles stuff. I'm relying on you, Justin, to tell me obscure Ninja Turtles characters' names. Because I do not know them. I know the boys. I know the boys. And I know a couple of the other ones. Toko and Razor. There's Samurai Lady from the Bad One. Excuse me. Get out of my house. Mikey's pet from a couple series ago. Okay, cool. Release Monday and shut down Tuesday for selling over 150 Fakemon designs, trainer sprites, custom overworld sprites, etc. Wow. So yeah, it's just taking other people's work. There is a I forgot the name of the website. Somebody gave it to me once. The Kyle Dove, who did almost all of the trainer sprites for Showdown, gave me a website once where it had people could like upload all of their assets, and it was like a database that like a lot of creators could just put their stuff. That way it was somewhere online, and it would say like right in there whether or not, you know, use with credits or, you know, whatever. Kyle, that was the guy you stole from, which makes sense because Kyle has an insane amount of stuff. Like, he has so many designs. Most of that, then it was that same website that he sent me to. He's like, oh yeah, just if it says with public, because it was when I was like, really, man. All right, well, no Drowsy for me. Okay, and I'm not gonna bother with the Diglett. The Light Platinum creator is the one who stole it. Wow, okay. Like, why though? You know? Like, just ask. Most people are like, you know, cool if you talk to them. Let me get some more repels. I killed the Drowsy, Justin. I can't. I've made a huge mistake. Brick Break's in here, right? Hey, later, Merrick. Thanks for popping in, man. Deather, thanks for coming in. Oh. Yeah, just like battling in like the smallest room you've ever seen. Ooh, wait, did I give anybody Rock Tomb? I did. I gave it to Mankey, which was a huge mistake. I should have waited and given it to Donnie. Oh, what's Donnie's situation looking like? Hardy. Okay. All right, great. He's nice and normal, nice and mixed. So I guess I'll keep Leo in. Two secret powers. Take it down. It's going to prompt him to send an Ivysaur. So we can send in Boxta. Sleep powder. Dodger, how dare you? No, there's no deaths. If anybody dies in this run, and I'm saying this now, knowing full well that something horrible could happen at literally any moment, the only way that someone is going to die in this run is if I make a gigantic mistake. Or if it's just an insane crit. The likelihood of me losing somebody, at least before the Elite Four, you know what? There might be some unavoidable stuff in the Elite Four that I can't do anything about. But the likelihood of me losing somebody before the Elite Four in a Gen 1 game is incredibly unlikely. And now that I've said that, we're going to wipe. But we know Raticates have a history in this game. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Got another red. Hey, happy birthday to your wife. No problem. No problem, Lunar. Thanks for popping in. We're just doing stuff. We got a rat. We got a couple other fellas. Oh no, I put Casey back in here instead of the bird. What am I doing? Don't forget to rock smash that like button. Just really hoping I can avoid these guys. Oh, my boy's slow. Oh crap, I didn't realize I I did not realize I splashed. It's Smash. What do you get? The opportunity to be my friend. And isn't that a wonderful thing? To be friends with somebody who has several people who like him on the internet. Several. All right, here we go. All right. Oh my god, I hit it. Can't wait at that. All right, here we go. Boom. Save it. Save state. Ugh. Nope, only trash. Well, you know what I say to that? F10. Nope, only trash here. Nope, only trash here. Well, there's only one more spot it could be. Hey! We did it, everybody. Boom, taking out the choo-choo. And we've defeated Gentleman Tucker. There we go. All right, and rare candy. Get everybody up to 24 here. Acid. Ugh. I don't get rid of Stun Spore. Surge versus a ground bar. I mean, you know, he could do stuff. You never know. He could do stuff. All right, here we go. Activate wall hacks. I wish, mate. Hey, I'll take you one for the dun damage. Where'd you go? I can't find you. Oh, I've been had. Hey, my Pikachu comes in and uses double team and I get dug. And I too use double team. Do it again. Do it again. Well. At least we got the poison point now. You son of a gun. Huh. Well, this is unfortunate. Right, chew. Just gotta wait this out. Oh, the Hyper Fang on the completely maxed out evasion. Let's go. You will lose. What different kind of battle and Pokemon gauge would you build into the games if you could? Oh, I don't know. It's quite the question. All right. Let's grab my ride. Hey, I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. All right, now everybody's favorite part of the game. And by that, I mean the literal worst part of the game.
Rock tunnel. Rock and stone.
What is it now? 31 or 29? Yeah. 29. You have bell sprouts. So you have grass. Let's put a bird back in. Move. I'll stick Kari back in there instead of. I might need you. I guess instead of Butterfree. Because now Gloom can put people to sleep. Triple battles, but 1v1v1. That might be crazy. Aw, sleep powder. Come on, doggy dog. Come on, doggy dog. Why you gotta do this to me? Let Donnie peck ya.
Let Big Donnie peck you in the face. Come on. Let him give you a smooch with them big ol' lips. Big ol' Donnie lips. Stunsport. I don't want to be Stunsport. I don't want to be sweet-scented. I don't want to smell nice.
Okay, well, there we go. That's more like it. Taking forever. Forever and a day. Aerial Ace. Go, Machup. My word, I've been picked. I've been kicked.
Stunny, super kissable lips.
By the way, did y'all see the Celadon here? So I still want to use Celadon and fodder to whisk people away to the afterlife throughout the Genlocke. So every time we have a new Pokemon that faints throughout our mega ultra long journey, we will have them joining the Celadon tree. I don't love that. The pinchiest puck. Does anybody have I mean, I know that
I know that I can get myself into a really good rhythm for a potential ASMR experience, like one you've never experienced before.
But what if I get really close to the microphone and talk like this? Does that do anything for you guys and gals out there on the internet? Does this make you feel special?
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, everybody. Fire red rock tunnel. Oh, Zach, that's no good. No posting until this bit stops. I mean,
I do love a good glass of milk.
Wait. Leo's got some kissable lips.
One of these runs we do, now that we've decided Transformers. I mean, TMNT is the theme. We'll have to do a Transformers one as well. Sam Witwicky, will you smooch me deeply?
How kissable the team is. I mean, I feel like the only one who's... All right, hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I can...
Optimus.
Whoa, Optimus!
Sam Witwicky. Hello there. Will you help us defeat Megatron and recover the Allspark with your super hot girlfriend? She's good at fixing cars, which is good, 'cause I could use a tune-up. That wasn't an innuendo. I haven't had my oil changed in several million years because of the war going on Cybertron. I hope my friend Zach listens to this, because he knows how much. He loves Transformers. In fact, he does stop-motion animation on his YouTube channel. You should check it out. And he hates when I do these voices. This toy makes me happy. And you know what would make me happy? Subscribing to his channel.
Anybody remember the scene in the Transformers movie where Wheelie humps Megan Fox's leg? And, like, that was just okay. Like, that was just, like, part of the film we all watched. Yeah, what's going on? It's, like, incredibly... Just... What I've done... Rest in peace. Beans. I would prefer not to fight you, Mr. Poke, but if I must, then I shall, and I'll flinch you from here to the next dimension. All right. Oh, and that reminds me. This is just a random thought. My daughter, for some reason, completely obsessed with Sailor Moon. She's like, I don't even know how or why it came on. I think my wife is just like on Hulu, and she liked, you know, just like, lady. Like, all right, cool, yeah, we'll watch this show. Now she is absolutely obsessed with Sailor Moon. But it's funny because I haven't watched. No, it was a Zubat, and since I can't get Crobat, I'm not gonna bother with the Draconis. I'm not gonna waste a good encounter by not using a Golbat, you know. So, the new Beast Wars one was all right. The complaint that my friend, Zach, big Transformers man, the complaint that he had was that with the exception of Primal, they really didn't do anything with the the Beastie Boys. I know they're called the Maximals, Zach. You don't need to remind me. But the Maximals didn't really do a whole lot. They were just kind of there except for Primal. So like Rat Trap and Cheetor and all of them just kind of like chilled. Okay, I did buy more. Excellent. Here we go. Getting the ball below, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Raphael. But is it Raphael the turtle or Raphael the devil?
It's the turtle. Wait, so that means she with Ladybug and Cat Noir? What the hell is that? But no, but now she calls, but for some reason it's either, but when she wants to watch it, she either calls it Moon Lady or Dad TV, which I don't know why she's decided it's my show, but apparently Sailor Moon, she loves it. But it's either Moon Lady or Daddy's show. And I'm like, I mean, like when she was like little, and like wasn't sleeping at night, you know, I binged all of my up through season 5 of My Hero Academia and like Chainsaw Man and a couple of other shows that I had missed. But like, there's no way she remembers that we had, you know, that we watched all those things. So it's just weird that like Dad TV, you know, the Sailor Scouts are good old Dad TV. Hey, what's going on, Archers? Nail, you want to say yourself an Australian accent? Well, I got a lot of practice from watching a whole lot of Bluey. I watch you for at least an hour a day, and I gotta say, that's about it. I can't really think of anything right now, and I can't necessarily do a whole hell of a lot with an accent, because I don't know that much of it outside of a children's show. And that's about it. Oh, Bluey's the best. Bluey is like peak television. All right, let's see if we can grab ourselves a Dodrio. Oh, I took my rat out. I need cut still. Which means that the plant has to go away for a minute. Come on. Can't escape. Can't escape. Dog. I would prefer not to have this. All right, Leo's on 29, so I got to stop using him because that's the level cap. What are you, like a raspberry or something? Ah. We got a rat. I'm pretty sure the only thing I can get here is Dodrio. Or Doduo, rather. Actually, my wife's watching it without me right now because I hadn't streamed in a few days, so I knew I had to get at it. But after we are all caught up with the current Doctor Who season, she decided to go back and start back at series 1 or season 1 or whatever. So she's watching the Eccleston run now, and I watched the first like 5 or 6 episodes with her. What do I do here? See if I can get the poison point off. You hate it, Dodger? Oh, I love it. I think he's such a fun fella. I'm loving him. I think he's funny. I think he's a lot of fun. It's different. The show seems to be about Ruby and not about him, which is interesting because she's only a companion for these 8 episodes. So she has to be someone significant. Maybe she's Rose and Clone 10's baby. Yeah, because the show's about Ruby. Season's about Ruby. Let's get I want to name what the hell are the Hold on. NT2. Toka? Yeah, I mean, I know it's not a turtle, but I still want to name it Toka. Gotta get that ooze. Dr. Wu? All right. Plan for a flying type? I don't know, babe. I genuinely don't know. I mean, Hoot Hoot I'll still have on the board, or you know, I plan on having Dodrio, assuming he doesn't faint. Dodrio will be on my team. Dodrio will be on my team, so I'll use it for as long as I have to. Jump Fluff. Yeah, Jump Fluff's good. And Leon, give me just a minute. I gotta think about my situation here. You don't evolve before Erika, so I'm still gonna put you on the squad though. But now that we're here in Celadon, I need to load up PK Hex to give myself either a bunch of each of the TMs or give myself game coins. Just for the sake of making it go a little bit more quickly. So everybody will have to bear with me for a couple of minutes while I futz with the futz with everything. What number is Arcanine? I can't remember. 59, there we go. Yeah, we need Donnie. You right. I mean... Oh no, we have Donnie. We need Mikey. Which Punt the Ape. I can grab my Eevee, which means, you know what, I never used Jolteon, but here we are in a position where I have a good water Pokemon and I have a good fire Pokemon, so I guess we're using Jolteon, huh? Which means Jolteon can be Mikey. First of all, I love that stinking ape. Thank you very much. But yes, I don't need him anymore. Ape gone. All right. I gotta get the coin case. All right. And then I'm going to grab Clefairy as my Game Corner encounter. So I'll replace Raticate with Clefable after we take care of Erika. Just because I need cut. So I can't do that yet. But we'll throw Clefable in there. And then hopefully this will just be my team. Hey, what's going on, Nas? How you doing, bud? All right, but I saved this. So we are going to open up the save here. on PK Hex so I can just give myself a bunch of the TMs. So that way you guys don't have to sit me watch, just to sit here and watch me gamble. So, because I'm not interested in that, and neither are you. So hold on here. Genlocke, Kanto, Fire Red save. Oh, I gotta, hold on. I gotta close the ROM. Emulation shutdown. I should have taken a screenshot, actually. Please hold. Gotta write down the name. All right, we got 13, 23, 24, 30, and 35. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Hooah. And emulation shut down. All right. I forgot about the MGBA. It does this. Which I just switched to because I was having problems with Virtual Boy. And this is the one that supposedly is the good one. So TM13, we'll just do 5. TM23, 5. Oh. TM24, 5. TM30, 5, and TM35, 5. Save. Miscellaneous edits. Coins. Just max out my coins. So that way I can do that. And then miscellaneous edits. I'm going to give myself the ability to fly everywhere. Just for the sake of some navigational stuff. There we go. Perfect. All right. Export save. Fire red. And done. So let's pull you up. Load ROM. And we're back. Lug your dog outside. She's crying loudly. Yes, my love. All right, so I opened up that door for like 4 seconds and like 7 giant mosquitoes just like came barreling in. So, you know, that's always fun. All right. Yeah, no death so far. Dude, I don't mess around with this, man. I did not mean to grab Abra. That's your Clefairy. Here we go. Oop. April. Super. All right, let's do this. So we'll throw April in there as soon as we clear out Celadon. Get over here, lady. All right. Teach him a king and growl the flamethrower. Do what for Johto and Hoenn? I missed that. Oh, yeah. fly. Give it a Toka. Oh, shoot. Yes, Draconis. Thank you. Oh, one more. Thunderstone, Firestone, and a Leafstone. With their minds, obviously, they have really big brains with unbelievable wings. You have no idea the capability of these folks. Thunderstone. Come on, Mikey. They spin their heads very fast. Yeah, they're like a helicopter. They lift off that way. And a Firestone on Raph. J-Dog, I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your little head, my friend. 50? That's not what I wanted to give. It appears as though I forgot to give I messed up, and instead of giving myself Flamethrower, I gave myself Overheat. So we are going to ignore those. And I guess I will just buy Flamethrower. Oh no, Shadow Ball I didn't buy. Oh no, can you not buy Flamethrower? Yeah, you can. 35. Yeah, it's TM35. Whatever, I messed up. Okay, whatever. Flamethrower. Actually, I'll hold off on that. I'll probably save that for Clefable, actually. Shadow Ball. Ice Beam. Brick Break. And then I can get him Earthquake once it's time. Thunderbolt. So Arcanine already has Bite, so I don't need to worry about that. Justin, you know what you just said, right? I'm not going to see to Arcanine Aerial Ace for the Grass Gym. He has Flamethrower. He's going to use Flamethrower on the Grass Gym because he is a big old fire dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know. You know. I think I'm good for now then. All right, Thunderbolt, Sand Attack, Growl, Quick Attack, Water Pulse, Secret Power, Bite, and Ice Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, you're split right down the middle. Not any Pokemon can know Aerial Ace. He can learn Aerial Ace. No, there are no deaths. There are no deaths as of this moment. It is incredibly unlikely that anyone is going to die before the Elite Four. Unless we have a horrible, you know, occurrence. All right. I know I'm not supposed to fly yet, but that's why I turned it on. For the sake of... Oh, yeah. What level are Rando's Pokemon here? Pokemon Tower Battle. 25 or lower. Alright, so let's just level... everybody out. Raph and Toka to the... close to the level caps here. And then I'm going to grab the dog. And then we're going to face off against Rando. Hopefully we'll also beat Erika tonight. And then I'll probably call it and do the Rocket Base tomorrow. Or if I don't play tomorrow, then obviously we'll be back for our big boy stream on Thursday. But we'll see. And honestly, I'm hoping that with all that time that I can put it on Thursday, that we can just finish this game if we don't finish it tomorrow. Because honestly, if I could finish this game tomorrow, then I might be able to do the entirety of Heart Gold on Thursday. Which would be great. That'd be amazing. Mikey getting out there and just doing what he does, you know? Alright. Get out there, Raffy. You think you can do something about this, Rando? I don't. I mean, there's nothing he's going to learn. I definitely see your point, Dodger, but there's nothing he's going to learn that is going to be better than... I could still learn Extreme Speed, which is the only other move that I think I would toss out on here for him. Because I'm not going to give him Earthquake, so he's going to... I mean, and then, honestly, getting him Secret Power might be nice. Just for the chance to... or he can learn Shockwave, right? No, Donnie can't, though. Like, in this game, the move pools are not that deep. Yes. All right, let me go grab the dog really quick. All right, here we go. Oof. All right, here we go. Let's take on Erika.
Because this gym, it's full of sexy women.
Good on you, bud. Good on you. There's our boy.
Come here and give me a big old smooch.
Oh, who has the most kissable lips on our team? At the moment where we asked that question, it would have been Gloom.
The YouTube Music app can sense what you like from the moment you open the app.
All right, let's get Raph out front. Fight this one lady. I mean, the current most kissable lips on the squad. I feel like Mikey's the only one that doesn't have a sharp appendage. Or I guess Raph, because he's a dog. I mean, the puppies. So am I kissing the fox or the puppy? You know? Which one's my best friend? I wasn't joking. I wasn't being inappropriate. Do I want to kiss my dog? Or which one of my dogs do I want to kiss? They're both my best friends. I'm not being weird about it. It's how I feel about my doggies. That's also how I feel. This big moth. At least it's a moth and not a giant mosquito. All right, now here comes the excessively large level cap increase to 40 flippin' 3. But we also do not need cut anymore. Ah, beans. That means I forgot to give myself another moonstone. So I'll wait. I'll wait on Clefable, I guess. Kiss the moth. Very kissable lips on this moth.
Clefairy.
What's it? Is it Moonlight? Moonlight's like level 38, right? So I'm just gonna force feed this thing a bunch of candy. And then I'll give myself a moonstone. Because I forgot to pick up the second one. J-Dog, it is 100% not gonna know metronome. 100% not gonna know metronome. April has a very exciting and amazing move pool in this game, and I will not be wasting it on metronome. My guy. Do I want to be a giant asshole?
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and video downloads. So you can watch cooking shows as you eat airplane food. YouTube Premium. It's way more than ad-free. Try 1 month on us.
All right. So, shut down. Yes, exactly. It can summon any attack. Which, if you're trying to, like, live, you don't want unpredictability in a Nuzlocke. You know? I don't want to know. I want to know what I'm doing. You know what I mean, man? I got to know what I'm doing. I thought it mentioned to summon gyms full of sexy women. Hello there, it's me. Pound moves late. Flamethrower. This is the most annoying Pokemon. Flamethrower, Moonlight, Cosmic Power, and Minimize. Look at this. I have a legitimate question, Justin. Are you calling him Dogger instead of Dodger to be like... Is that like... Are you dogging on him? You dogging on my dog? Hey, did you guys check this out? This gym is full of sexy women. It's crazy. I never thought there'd be this many attractive ladies all in one spot. But here it is. Hold on a second. You telling me right now you didn't even know the guy's name? Well, I jacked up April's level so that way I could have it learn all, you know, I wanted it to learn Moonlight. So I'm going to try not to use it until it's time to take care of Koga. Just because I don't want to, you know, I feel like it's a little cheap for me to use it already. I think I'm going to replace Flamethrower with Psychic. Because I don't have any Psychic moves. So I think that'll be my Psychic lady. What's going on, Gorgia? I mean, it's a daunting task. Nikolai, welcome back, my guy. Yeah, no. This is a daunting task. I've never completed it. We'll see how well I can do. The furthest I got was I've gotten through 4 games before, or 5 games. 5 games? Either 4 or 5 games I've gotten through. Gen 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I've gotten to Gen 6. But then I lost that footage. And plus, nobody watched my first one. So I never did it. So here we are starting over. We'll see how well we can do here. Oh, shoot, I was not paying attention. Get in there, Leo. Dog. Australian Nita King. Hey there. It's me, Australian Nita King. Get out and meet you, mate. My accuracy's been lowered tremendously, and I don't like any bit of it. We're going to swap out, sending in Raphael. Who's going to fire off a flamethrower, destroying this C-word? And I do have paralyzed eels. I have them. How many times have I watched Gen 1 of a Nuzlocke now and just missed literally the only person? I don't know, man. A lot. A lot. I mean, the one I put up at the beginning of the year where it was just red. Yeah, I got through red. I got through red, emerald, heart gold, platinum, and white. But yeah, like nobody watched that red one. And then like I was like depressed about it. And like just deleted everything. I was like, it's not gonna do this. And I'm kicking myself. I wish I had just stuck with it, you know? But here we are.
Yes, hello there. Welcome to my laboratory. Here we will battle, boy.
Tail whip. I'm gonna go for a brick break. That did a lot less damage than I thought it would. All right. Who can take a hit just in case? All right, you. You have Intimidate, so that's even better. Oh no, you have Flash Fire. Crap. Okay. I'll have to remember that next time. Thanks for the still scope, bud. Valen from Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know that guy. We got a bad Australian accent like I'm pretending to do right now. I'm hitting them with all the wrong moves there, ladies and gents. Team Rocket. I guess I could have just used Dig to get out of here, huh? Huh. Huh. Hey, it's me, Joey Wheeler. I'm gonna summon the Red Eyes Black Dragon. And when I do,
It will allow me to choose 2 cards from my deck. Wait, hold on a second, Joey. That's not what this card is. This card is Pot of Greed, and I will use it to summon 2 cards from my deck.
you think I'll say it, do you? Also, not catching Ghastly for the same reason why I did not catch Zubat. Well, similarly, at least. The Ghost moves are physical, and while Gengar has an impressive move pool, I don't need another poison Pokemon. Ooh, shoot, did not mean to use Dig. Meant to use Shadow Ball.
Pot of Greed allows you to draw 2 cards from your deck.
But did you know that there's a
You better watch out.
Why am I getting so many ads?
based on
Come on, YouTube. I almost never watch anything on the Uncommon Soap YouTube account, but because the fast-forwarded music was hurting my ears and making me, like, want to die, we're here doing this, and I'm getting a lot of ads. I hope that Glitch is getting some money. I love your work, Glitch City. I've been a big fan for like a decade.
Well, drawing 2 cards is good because you can get what you need. If what you need is more cards, which it always is.
There's no running from a trainer battle.
Well, then feel the wrath of Shadow Ball. What you need to know is that Dig is a very ferocious enemy. Because you get to draw 2 cards from your deck in addition to the 1 card you drew at the beginning of the round. Meaning, you have now acquired the power of 3 cards in but 1 turn. The ultimate number of cards.
My baby dragon along with Time Wizard becomes 1,000-year dragon.
Nani?
Oof, this guy's got a great amount of special attack. I don't want to kill any more Pokemon. Get out of here, Marowak. See you later. Marowak these guys. Oh, Yugi, I'm so sorry. I thought maybe my baby dragon would turn into another dragon and your dark magician wouldn't get old. But it looks like I messed up. Dog? I said unless there was an unfortunate accident, nobody was going to die. And this coughing tries to blow me up. The audacity of this bitch. Am I paralyzed? I don't even know what I am anymore. I don't know who I am.
Oh no, Dark Magician.
Your Dark Magician's old now, Yugi.
Yes, it is, Kaiba. And let me tell you what happens to wizards when they get old. They get more powerful than you could possibly imagine. I summon Obi-Wan Kenobi. He gets sliced up by Darth Vader. Thank you for your kind concern. Please take this flute and play it for a sleepy bear down the road. Let's evolve you into a Do Trio.
Hello there. It's no use, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it. Then he does. And spoiler alert, it's a bad idea. All right, let's go grab Psychic for Clefable, so that way we can Oko everything in Koga's Gym.
Looks like you're on YouTube watching a musician that can
Looks like you're on YouTube watching musicians. Maybe you want to do some stuff.
ad-free listening and song downloads and background play and a whole lot more. That's a lot. Get YouTube.
Don't
music
say a word.
Boosh.
Hurl spin.
Yu-Gi-Oh could be Johto's theme. I mean, maybe. All right. This is a delicate situation because Snorlax is OP as, and obviously it would make the next infinite number of games incredibly easy. But do I want to do that? Do I want to do that to myself? Also, who would I replace? I like this squad a lot, so I think I'm gonna kill this Snorlax, and if something bad happens to our team, then I can go and counter the other Snorlax on 12. And I think we go from there. I think that's my plan. So we're just gonna run away from the Snorlax, and I'll get the item finder later on, so that way we can grab. Oh crap! I never grabbed my bike. Ugh. All right, let me do that quick. I'm on my way to Celadon City. Thank you. And we're taking this way because I can avoid almost all the trainers. Immediately ran into one. Has Justin learned your name yet? He hasn't talked in a while. He might not be here anymore. I do not know. He might have gotten self-conscious. Which is never my intention, but I don't want people being rude to one another.
Sports with live TV like cable with YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply.
This should be fast. You got so much infinite fusion time. It does help. Let's go for a brick break. Karate chop. Dog, do you think this monkey can do stuff to me? Ugh. He blocked me. I mean, like, I appreciate everybody coming in and talking and hanging out with me all the time. So when I say this, it is not a place of any relative malice whatsoever. Justin so very badly does not like Nuzlocke that I am always so surprised. He either really likes me or really likes Infinite Fusion, because like he's all like the fact that he's stuck around because he's been begging me not to do Nuzlocke and telling me that I'm dumb for doing Nuzlocke for like over a year. And he every week he's there. Every week he's in the comments telling me his thing, you know. He's a silly guy. He's a silly guy. What's going on, Morty? Have I played Radical Red? Yes, Mike, I have played Radical Red, and it is far too much math. So games like Radical Red and like Run and Bun and stuff, I really enjoy watching other people play because they are like crazy intense. But I do not have the patience for that. Like, not even remotely. Ugh. All right, well, no eggs for me. I don't have the patience for Ratty Red. Or like Run and Bun and stuff. Like planning out every fight and having to have like the perfect X, Y, and Z and stuff. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, let's grab our Quick Claw here. That being said, I'll probably stream it at some point because it is like a thing that like everybody streams. And it's probably important for my YouTube career and algorithm. But it's just like when I watch all those screens and all that planning, it's so much stuff. 83rd run of the game as a Nuzlocke. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, says the guy who wants to try to beat 10 games in a row. But, like, you know, whatever. All right. Let's get everybody close to the level cap. It's 43, right? I know I wrote 43, but I want to make sure it's actually 43. It is, and it's still 43 for Sabrina. So I got to get everybody to, like, 40-ish. And just skip most of Silph Co, too. God, Iron Mon streams. Yeah, that's another thing. It's just like, I like to feel like I'm making progress when I play a game. So a game where I know it's gonna reset, like maybe I'll get an hour in before it resets. That's so demoralizing. No, Draconis. So ideally, we won't be getting any more encounters. Ideally, this is our team. The only thing that, like, you know, Snorlax and Lapras are huge gets that could easily replace any of the folks on the squad. But in an ideal world, just this is our team.
The NFL season will be back before you know it. Sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket with YouTube TV and watch every game every Sunday. Sign up today.
I mean, like, I love Eevee and I always need it to be in my games, but the downside is, since this is a Jolteon, Mikey's a Jolteon, Mikey will always be a Jolteon. And you do not have easy access to the evolution stones, especially in gold and silver. So that's why I made the rule that if you don't find the stone, I'll evolve them on level 35, because that's when the trait evolutions would evolve. But then that also means that I need to just deal with having a regular ass Eevee effectively until the end of the game, with how weird the progression in gold and silver are. So that's the only downside to having an Eevee. But you know, nothing I can really do about that. Weapon hole, and yes, we would go back here. So something that I get, so some, as far as maybe like a mulligan rule thing, I'm thinking maybe if I wipe, I have to just restart the game with nobody. So like if I lose my whole team, then, you know, we go back to the beginning of the game we lost on, but all of my champions are gone. Just for the sake of, like, if I'm on aim like 6 or 7 and then we wipe, like if I get to, like, what's it called? Like if I get to Sun and Moon and then wipe on, you know, some crazy totem thing, that could be a nice way to, like, all right, cool, you get one more chance at this game, but you don't have any of your Pokemon anymore. That might be a mulligan thing that I'll add in. But if I wipe on, like, Platinum, then, you know, start over again, you stupid person. I would have Drill Peck by now on Dodrio. Oh, jeez, I thought I was going to Oko. Okay, I'm used to having slightly higher special attack. Can anybody else on my team learn Shadow Ball? Ugh, anybody else good? I mean, I guess I can still give it to Mikey for coverage. I don't know what you did to get blocked. You said Umbreon was bad. Yeah, no, Hypno's a chunky lad. Yeah, nearly lost. That would have been very unfortunate. Oh, shit. Shawnee. Oh, shoot. I gotta learn Surf. You silly goose. You silly goose. And I gotta go grab strength, too. Yeah, Hypno's a thick boy. Ugh. I can't remember if I have to go around that guy or not.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube. And the YouTube
Yo, I'm getting an unnecessary amount of ads, YouTube. I got to pay $5 a month on my business channel, too.
and an app made just for music.
You'd think I'd get something fun.
One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Yeah, it is.
No. You cannot withstand the power of Mikey.
All right. Shupa potion. And we're going to get April out front. Save just in case. Any update on the GS playthrough? Not yet, Dodger. I mean, the game crashed on me twice when I was in the Goldenrod sewers. So that was really frustrating. So I'm playing Pokemon Z right now. There's 6 gyms. And I am almost at the 6th gym. I have almost wiped in that game like 10 times. There's no documentation for it since it just came out. And all of the scripts are in Spanish. So it's hard to find stuff. Even looking through the code of the game. So I'm sure I'm doing it though. It's fun. I'm having a great time. Good story. Yeah, Umbreon's power comes into obscurity, but yeah, it's good in the first couple of games. All right, Coughing comes in. We're just gonna psychic all these fellas down. Dog, you want to talk about minimizing? You think you can minimize me? Well. Huh. Okay, this isn't going to plan, but that's fine. Really? You're poison too? Alright, so Wheezing comes in. Zendanian.
The NFL season will be back before you know it.
There we go.
Sign up
All
for
right.
NFL Sunday Ticket with YouTube TV.
Alrighty. Let's go heal up super quick. And we can go take care of Sabrina and Silph Co. I can't. There we go. Had to slow it down. What is it? I think it's the third floor. No, it's 5th floor. Yep. Ugh. I was hoping to avoid you. Coco should be on Dad's being dudes. I mean, he's just out there being a dad and being a dude. I don't know if he's much for conversation is the only thing, you know? Like, can he carry a conversation? I'm going to put Raticate back in my party for Sabrina. That is the only thing is... Because honestly, a lot of times I end up with Flareon, who's a little bit chunkier of a Shadow Ball user. So she can... they can tank better. I think it's floor 7. No, it's not floor 7. Maybe now it's floor 3. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. You talk to the NPC that's supposed to be Janine and keep mentioning spread isn't in the game. Oh, that's funny. All right. Maybe the. Don't say it. I'll say what I was gonna say. Get out of here, doggy dog. Yeah, you send in that Gyarados just to get smacked by Michael. Mikey learning Thunderwave on level 42. What is this? What is this world? Get out of here with your pocket nuggets, doggy dog. Firing off another Razor Leaf, we can then take him down after a couple of flamethrowers and we defeat Rando. And he'll have to go find those Rotoms somewhere else because they don't exist yet. Silph Co, he leads off with Nidorino. Just gonna go with Donnie. Oh shoot. I do not want to deal with you. Nope. Or actually, you know what? I think leading off with Leo is probably my best bet. Bingo. All right, cool. Take it down. Nido Queen. Oh, crap. I forgot to grab Surf. I'll have to go do that. Kangaskhan. Come on, get the paralysis. Did not get the paralysis. All right. Let's go for the poison point then. Jeez, that crit dog. Oh, my God. Damn, dog. That could have been bad. Holy moly. All right, we beat Geo. That could have been rough. Hello there. Take this Master Ball in remembrance of me. Thanks, bud. I'll come back for that Lapras if I need it. All right, we got Fuchsia. Hello, thank you. Give me strength. You underestimate my nuggies. Don't try it. Ah! And it doesn't work. Quack. All right. So I can't risk Donnie here. He's too important to the survival of the team. Plus, he is the liability here. Oh, you already have it. All right, cool. So I just need to get you to level 43. I guess those nuggies were half-baked. You have to have the, I guess those nuggies were half-baked. That's like the cool guy cop walking away saying the thing. You all know. You all know the cool guy cop. right, here we go. All right, perfect. What's going on, Aaron? All right, let me look up our the map so I can avoid the trainers. We can get right to Sabrina and do the thang. Fire, red, saffron, gym, map.
Premium is ad-free YouTube.
Yo, YouTube Premium, ad-free YouTube. Get that ad-free YouTube so when you're streaming, the music doesn't keep cutting out. I gotta get to O, which means I need to get to F to K. All right, so there we go. All right. All right, so here is our only real issue. Is I don't know if Splinter can take a hit from that Alakazam. And I don't think it's faster. So this is really the only issue that we might have. Is I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I can give it a quick claw even though it's fast. Just in case. We'll see how it goes. Well, welcome to the stream, Kitty Cat. I appreciate that. You said you would open up a Nugget stand that everyone could enjoy. Not lead them to darkness. All right, get out of here, Venomoth, and then here comes Alakazam, who I do outspeed with the rat. Look at this. This rat is like, you don't even know the power of this rat, you know? Should have been looking where I need to go. There we go. All right. And because I can avoid all the trainers on Route 21 anyways, we're just going to fly to Cinnabar. I feel like there's no point in me like pretending like that's not what we're doing. All right. Splinter MVP, you know? Even though you're not in the party anymore. MVP, my friend. I can also grab Aerodactyl just in case too. So we got plenty of fellas. I'm not gonna grab Mug. Only if I need a Dodger, just because I don't plan on using it, because of the way the elemental punches work. Like I don't see the point. You know. Ugh, I should have used the damn repel. There we go. Surprised my wife's still watching TV. I'm just like waiting for us to go to bed. And here we are. Still streaming, about to get our 7th badge, which is bonkers. All right, here we go, and let's get out of here. Muck could have been Brainiac. What's the dude? Krang. Muck would have been Krang.
Based on your mood on the YouTube Music app.
What is this? 47. Yeah, 47. I always forget that since I'm so used to playing Infinite Fusion, like the second half of this game just like kind of happens. It's like, oh, like it's like after you beat the rocket base, it's just like, all right, here's the rest of the game. Somebody got married. Oh yeah, no. When it's bedtime, it's bedtime. But no, I mean, normally we go to bed like 10. Well, we go upstairs like 10:30, and, you know, brush your teeth and talk about the day and all the, you know, all the normal stuff. Then it ends up being like, you know, 11-ish by the time we actually go to bed. But here we are, 11:15. We're still just here. Yeah, I'll get rid of aerial ace. I don't think I have another evasion problem to worry about. Caterpie does evolve into Metapod. There are 8 badges, you silly goose. I mean... Oh, shoot, I meant to pick no. I'm going to say no, you silly goose, but it is a divergent evolution. Oh, are not identical. Ugh, I misread it because I'm trying to hurry. Gary did have 10. Oh, speak of the devil, here's my wife. All right, so we're gonna beat Blaine, we're gonna beat Giovanni, and then we're gonna do the Elite Four tomorrow. Team Stony now. All right, let's do this quick. Get at it. Excuse us with this bounce. Excuse us with that low roll. All right, here we go. We have vanquished Blaine. Don't teach it to a water Pokemon. Bill, I know that we already... Bill never met me on that. So the funny story, the expansion of the Bill story is, you know, Bill is a Clefairy, so it gets attracted. You're attracted to Bill. You're in love with Bill. You're so excited to go on this all-expenses-paid cruise with Bill. And then he shows you up. He doesn't show up to the cruise. He's not there. He ditched you. He's not on the SSN. So when he meets you here, he's like, I'm so sorry. Come with me on my private yacht. We will go to the one island together. I don't think so, Bill. You already stood me up once. I will not fall for that again. You will not. You will not get me again, Bill. That's the story of Bill. I hope you all enjoyed it. It shan't happen again, William. I will not be swindled by your love. Ugh, terrible. Damn, dog. You got a lot of Pokemon, Warren.
Hey, it's Erika. Check out my song Illusion on YouTube and YouTube Shorts.
Pocket Nugget Formula in 87. Hey, that's when I was born in 87. 87 is the year of thine birth. All right. All right. Raphael. Extreme speed. Yeah, I also would rather secure the kill than get maybe paralysis. Oh, what's going on, CL? We're about to end it. We're going to beat Geo. We're going to beat Daddy Geo. I'm going to go to bed. We're going to pick it up tomorrow. Beat the Elite Four. You know, start gold. And then Thursday, big boy stream. I'm going to come on at like 5-ish my time and just go as long as I can. Route 2796. I mean, is that when the Nintendo 64 came out? Is that why it's cool? Heart Gold. Heart Gold. All right, Daddy Geo. I think I can just do... So funny he has 2 Rhyhorns. Like, why don't you have a Rhydon, dog? Okay. Oh, really? Is that when the games came out in Japan? That is awesome. All right, let's beat Rando really quick. And then I gotta go. To bed. Boosh, let's take Rando on.
I'll take you on.
Hooah. Later, Pridger. Oof, oof. The plays, sending in the Rhyhorn. Sending in Venusaur. We're going to pivot into Raph. Go for a Flamethrower. What do you got? Thick fat on you, dog? Gyarados. Grab the Yoko on you. And on you. Going for a Shadow Ball. Oh, luckily you went for a Calm Mind because that could have been bad. And we beat Rando. Okay, cool. See ya. All right, sweet. So, tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Thursday. But probably tomorrow. We'll finish this off, and then we'll start on the next leg of the journey. So, everybody, thank you so much for joining. I know that this doesn't draw as much of a crowd as Infinite Fusion, which of course it doesn't. Infinite Fusion is the primary thing that we do on the channel, but I really appreciate that all of you that showed up today. So hopefully we pick up a little bit more steam as we continue. So thanks so much, everybody. I'll catch you all in the flippy floppy. On my step towards true Pokemon greatness. What's up, Leon? Mew use takedown? I don't 100% understand that, what you're saying. But I really have to go. I'm being summoned. Good day. Later, everybody.